Morning. Welcome back to the treasure hunt in the apocalypse. We are, well, starting and to get a little bit sad because of the lack of smokes. And we hope that the Motor Train Yard might give us, first of all, some water, which we definitely need. Second of all, some cigarettes, to battle the addiction here. And maybe some extra fuel. Now we did siphon 2 full cans of gas from March Ridge. That should last us a while. Like, fuel consumption is kinda tame in this game. Unless you're driving a boat, it seems. Anyway, let's head into the train yard, see what we can find. Looks like a party worth disturbing. Stone axe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, gas mask. Okay. Now, similar to the last runs, we are playing with the Excuse Me mod, which is basically a mod that plays around with corpse sickness a little bit, making it less, well, making gas masks actually help with that. Oh, there's the cigarettes. Wonderful smoke. Now, unlike the working mask mod, it's not just an all or nothing. You have the gas mask, you don't have to worry about it anymore, but rather you still have to worry about it, but not as much kind of approach. Still gonna check your car for even more cigarettes. Annotated map. From Rosewood with actually no annotations at all. No, actually there's an icon there. Alright. Cool. And considering we're not playing with the whole map unlocked, I might as well read these maps so that they actually appear on my world map. Alright. Back to looking at the water problem. Very certain if you're hot, you're losing water even faster, so it doesn't help. Constant struggle as someone who's always hot. This little thing is gonna have like any water inside? No. A bunch of cars down there? Might check that on the way out. That water situation is getting worse. Parched now. Try to not attract too much attention and head to the first office buildings that are coming up here on the left. It's an abandoned office, but it should still have a bathroom with some running sink inside. And it's also a water collector. First of all, then we're gonna fill all our water bottles. Snack in the fridge. Berry pie. Living the life here. Wonderful. And with that, I think we are at what, 60 cigarettes? Lasts us 60 days. Easily. 80. Yeah, it's probably enough cigarettes, yeah? We got the run taken care of in terms of cigarettes. Beautiful. And that takes care of the next little problem. Full on water jug. That's gonna take up a lot of space here. Hold it on the passenger seat for now. Alright. I'm gonna have a quick look at the notes about Moldra. That open here on the second screen, so let me just pause the game while I look at this. Pickaxe. The recent closure of the local Moldra mine led to a lot of the equipment being shipped out onto trains. So we're looking for a pickaxe on or near trains here in Moldra. There are some trains here on the tracks. I know priorities. I want to check the cars. Key here for this pickup. Gas. Which key are you gonna be? This shitter? No. Oh, I mean, I am a police officer. Cool. Which is... I totally know what a Ford Bronco looks like. This one. Okay, let's do a quick check here. Police car looks a little bit beaten. 37 engine condition. Like, the rest looks actually kind of fine, but the engine condition is just a big no. The Bronco here, 82 overall condition, 47 gas. Okay, we got ourselves a new ride. Unless, of course, we find another new ride. This also looks beaten. Broken windows here. Don't have it here anyway. This beauty. Any keys on the ground? Foraging mode engaged. No, doesn't look that way. This one, I like the roof rack. And one of these days, this is just gonna call in a bunch of zombies due to a car alarm. Alright. Downs? No, it's a four-seater. Okay, and it should probably have a bigger storage in the back. But before I relocate all our belongings into the new car, we're gonna make a little trip here into the train yard. For a second, I thought this zombie wouldn't even follow me. Now, the tip said that it was shipped out on trains. I don't think there are any actual trains down here, but these little train bunkers, I don't even know what that's like, what exactly this is supposed to be. You have some good items inside, so take a look around in those here first. A proper hammer. Some wood glue, always useful. Full condition crowbar. An oil filter. Don't care about any of that. Here, heavy breathing of zombies. Now, there's this whole thing where they might just be outside here. In this little ditch kind of thing. So there's something with an oil filter and I think a solvent trap adapter where you can then make your own silencer for your weapon. That's why I'm keep picking those up. And I think I want these bottles. These are empty bourbon bottles, kind of the best water bottles, unless we find a canteen at any point. Yeah, a single trowel and a package of radish seeds. Let's start the farming career. Not. So here, in this, there's a section, like, because of the diagonal roof, where zombies can get trapped and can't get out. Due to the map design, and that was probably the heavy breathing we were hearing there. I need to be careful. I'm already feeling like, oh, overconfident. Got level 3 in X. Nothing can stop me. Gun shells. Nice little mini parked there. But yeah, we're not in the market for any new cars. I think that Bronco is gonna serve us a long time. You serious? Was there a house alarm on that thing? No, I know. You're trying to eat me. Right. That's not fun. But hey, every house alarm is an opportunity, because it will pull zombies in. Like back here. It pulls them out of the forest. Although I don't think there's any opening nearby that they could use. There's another one, this one, yeah. There's one of the trains. I think we still have people coming in. I'm halfway across the map. I think I want to probably take a little bit of a ride here just to get an idea of where the trains are and also see how good or not the off-road capability of this vehicle is. It's totally checking out more cars. More train tracks, more train cars. Now, I'm assuming, similar to how the that pen in the post office was just on the ground, that the other weapons we're looking for are also going to be somewhere on the ground. Kind of my idea right now is to see where we have train cars on the tracks and check the insides. This fence, I think it ends at some point. I don't think it's really around the whole facility. Also, I totally thought this guy was on the other side of the fence. That could have ended badly. Think there's anything worthwhile looting in any of these train cars. It seems to be rather disappointing so far. Ah, never mind. There's a. It's not the pickaxe we're looking for, but it's a pickaxe. Zombie coming in. Okay, there's a few more open train cars. Now watch one of those train cars trigger a house alarm. It's gonna be hilarious. Flashlight? Yes, please. Okay, there's a couple guys here on this side of the train. I don't think we can get in this one. I hope it's not in there. Might need to look for a sledgehammer, open that up. Let's get into the car first before I eat. This was a super lucky find, by the way. Good condition car with fuel and the key. Need an utter jackpot. Yeah, so this is where the fence line has the opening. Okay. Back to the start. This is where the house alarm went off. Alright, so I'm kinda against my better judgment. Do a little bit of honking. Not too much, not too much. Get them all a little bit away from that area. I want to fight all of these guys. So let's just dip into these train cars here. Check them off our list. And this is where the tracks come together again. Okay, let me just have a quick look at the map. We are over here. So we check these trains. We check this car. Maybe let's do this. Okay, this was checked. This is checked. These ones are checked, except for the one there. So we got 4 train cars here, and I'm not sure if any are in these maintenance buildings. Don't think so. So this is kind of what I want to check before I call it a night here. Fairly close to the place where the house alarm went off. And there's also the chance that I'm completely misreading the tip, and just because it says it's being shipped on a train out of Muldrow doesn't mean it's on a train near Muldrow. And it could be, I don't know, in a building in the train yard or at the train station in Muldrow, waiting to be shipped. Yeah, let's park here. Let's see if we can get these things scooped out. Kind of debating with myself, do I want to kill all these guys here, or do I just sneak to that last train car? Oh my goodness. Minus fury. We are on a roll. Day 2, 2 weapons found. This is going... I'm excited how well this is going so far. 100 days? We don't need 100 days. All in the evac. Will be done in the end of the week. Now, you know, this thing does way more damage than a regular pickaxe. But of course we are, you know, collecting unique weapons for a museum, so we shouldn't break them. Maybe use them a little bit. Just to see how it feels. Oh, good question now. What else do we do here? I want to check out this trailer here because that's, I think, the local kitchen. Not exactly well stocked on food supplies. It's not the kitchen, it's the canteen. Wait. You're serving the food there, but where are you preparing the food? This is, I think, like the bathroom trailer or something. Maybe they're preparing the food off-site, shipping it in. Raining it in? I don't know. Okay. So, we're gonna have to rearrange our situation here. I'm also thinking we can probably spend the night in a proper building. Well, somebody was bashing on the door somewhere. I swear, I heard a zombie. Yeah, exactly. We're getting water earlier. I definitely heard a zombie, so that must have been them. More cigarettes. So yeah, we can sleep on an old chair here. It's not gonna be super comfy, but neither is sleeping in the car. So yeah, day 2 is done. Let me just quickly check the notes about any other unique weapons we need to find. So around Muldrow, there is the wood axe near McCoy's logging. That's on the other side of Muldrow, though. Then for the kitchen knife, it says, since the 1960s, many rumor and myths circulated of strange gatherings of individuals in the old abandoned campgrounds near Muldrow, often within the old church. And the stake says a Mojo priest thought himself prepared, only to end up in a bloodied one-sided fight. Shame they weren't vampires, as he initially thought. So that's probably the church in the town proper. So not anything we want to pick up here. The old abandoned campgrounds, I think they're like northeast of here. Let me just open up the map so you see what I'm talking about. So this little road here that goes this way, like loops around and, you know, comes, I think this leads then all the way here to the crossroads. And somewhere here in the wilderness is the abandoned campground, if I remember correctly. So that might be our next target. Like, we could loop around there, get that, come back, maybe go to McCoy logging. And we're kind of leaving the church. Church is here for last, when we need to clear out the soccer field anyway. Probably want to get some weapons, like some firearms, if we clear out Mojo. Yeah. Get this from the campsite. Get to McCoy logging, see if we can find the wood axe. And then probably head to Riverside, not Riverside, Rosewood. Pick up some stuff, head to Riverside. Shouldn't we have a Rosewood map? Yeah, here. So there's, in Rosewood, there's something in the fire station, fairly easy. There's also something in the prison. That's gonna be a whole thing, and we might also need some firepower for that. Considering we have all the firearms mods, we've not used guns at all yet. But that's something we'll have to get used to. So have to look around. Maybe also just, you know, look around for some survivor houses, loot those, get some weapons. Maybe make a trip to the military surplus store. But finding 2 weapons on the first 2 days definitely takes a little bit of the time pressure off. But yeah, we'll see where we find the next one. For now, we're going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.